Oh, hi, how are you doing? So for the past few weeks, a lot of people on my Instagram, my Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook have been sending me their versions of Staten Island accent impressions. And I appreciate and love every single one of them, but to be honest with you, some of them can use a little bit of work. But don't worry, I'm gonna teach you. Now, when doing your Staten Island girl impression, you have to always remember a Staten Island girl doesn't say anything. She sings everything. There's always a melody to it. You wouldn't just say, who are you talking to? You gotta add the da-da-da-da-da-da. Who are you talking to? At the end, you gotta trail off like that. That's because they also do this like race car thing. They trail off at the end like, yo, where you going? It's like a race car on a racetrack. She'll be like, yo, where you going? Also, you gotta remember, a Staten Island girl will never tell a lie. They're the most honest people in the world. How do we know that? What's the first word out of their mouths whenever they say anything? Honestly? Like honestly? I'm over him. I'm done now. Honestly, she's crazy. Yeah. Now, yeah, you can say honestly at the end of the sentence, like, bro, she's a dirtbag, honestly. But when they say honestly at the end of a sentence, you gotta do the Miss Mary Mac thing with your hands. Bro, she's a dirtbag, honestly. Yeah, the girls say bro too, I don't know why. They also do this weird thing where they add S to the end of every word. Like they pluralize things that shouldn't be pluralized. Yeah, I gotta go make a couple of returns at Nordstrom's. No, he wants the Xbox One. I gotta go all the way to Best Buy's. That chair is so cute, Diane. Is that a Tommy Bahamas? $20, Costco's. The Staten Island accent is very specific. Like in other boroughs like Queens and the Bronx, ERS becomes UHS. Like papers would become papers. Like remember in Goodfellas? I'm gonna go get the papers, get the papers. In Staten Island, ERS becomes IZ. So papers becomes papers. The backyard looks great. I love the pavers. Take them off the grill. You're burning the burgers. Yo, how does she have so many followers? They do that too. They'll start high and then go low. Like, bro, is she fucking serious? If the end of a word is an R or it's always gonna be IZ. And they always add the S. Hi, fill it up. Regulars. Unless you want unleaded gas. Mad regulars. I legit miss high school. I loved Moors. I was so upset to hear about villas. Yo, I saw this article online that Hawaii was made from like a volcano. Like lavas? I guess the S thing came from Italians in New York saying yous. Like, what are yous doing? Yo, yous are losers. Now the guys are a little bit trickier because they're just more vulgar. Like a guy in Staten Island doesn't say ever. Whenever he's thinking, he just says fucking. And he drags out the IN like fucking. Bro, who was there? It was me, Tommy, Nick, fucking Joe. Yo, bro, what size shoe are you? Fucking 11 and a half. Yeah, we were hooking up and then she was like fucking like, yo, what, you want to get food? But if you want to get a perfect Staten Island guy impression, there's this one guy who hangs out in every neighborhood. Doesn't matter if you're rich, poor, white, black, he's in every neighborhood. Even if you've known him your whole life, he always talks to you like he just walked up to your car at a red light and is asking you for change, possibly to smoke crack. No one really knows what this guy does. Every other word at this guy's mouth is bro. And he's always like holding a cigarette that he never gets around to actually smoking. He'll be holding a cigarette by his mouth and like shaking and shit, always talking about the crazy weekend he had. And not a lot, but you want to add a tiny bit of Joe Pesci. Yeah, bro, the shit was fucking crazy, bro. The girls asked me for fucking perk 30s, bro. That was the same weekend we got Giancarlo to the Yanks, bro. The shit was fucking crazy, bro. This is the type of delusional moron that will see this video and not know that I'm making fun of him. That shit was hilarious, bro. That kid's fucking shy, bro. People really act like that, bro. This island's a fucking joke, bro. People on Staten Island also call their moms and dads mommy and daddy, but to no one else besides their siblings. Not even to their mom and dad. Like people in their 40s and 50s will legitimately talk to their siblings like, what are you doing for Christmas? You going to mommy's? And this is the same guy you always overhear at the supermarket. He's just always talking about his girls in college. I'm doing good. You know, yeah, Ashley just started her second semester at Marist, and Alyssa's over at Wagner. She's going there for nursing. I think it's nursing. She either wants to do nursing or speech pathology or teaching or hairdressing or a makeup artist or a cake designer or a court stenographer. That's a great fucking job. Like, let's say a girl comes home and wants to ask her brother Kyle where mom is. She wouldn't say, Kyle, have you seen mom? She would say, Anthony, where's mommy? Why didn't I say Kyle, where's mommy? Because it's Staten Island. Nobody's named Kyle. Coming from a kid named Eric. We have Kyle, but he like runs track and lives in West Brighton and is like getting drunk at Duffy's or something. That's a whole nother lesson. So I hope this was educational, and if you're gonna send me videos of you doing impressions, at least now maybe you'll do them the right way. Thanks. Gotta go.